Hello investors, today both the Dubai and Abu Dhabi market bounced back, closing in green with some promising momentum. Let's break down exactly what happened and what it means for the coming days. Let's start with the Dubai market. DFMGI closed up 0.20%, showing a nice bullish move. The index opened at 4,586, hit a high of 4,596, and dipped down to a low of 4,570 before closing strong at 4,594. On 5 minutes chart, we can see some action here. It opened in green, initially pushing up to 4,592 but faced rejection, pulling back to around 4,583. After bouncing around that level, it dropped at the day's low at 4,570 only to bounce back again and slowly rise, eventually hitting a high of 4,595. Today's closing is important. The FMGI closed above 4,593, which could mean that the bulls are gearing up for another run tomorrow. If it holds strong, we could see it test 4,600 and maybe even push towards 4,614. However, if any negative news come from abroad like US election result, look out for support at 4,583 and 4,570. So what helped DFM gain strength today? Here is a quick look at the sectors that drove this momentum. Communication services up by 2.04%, financials up by 0.36%, consumer staples with a modest rise of 0.249%. Some sectors did slide a bit, like real estate and industrial, but overall the positive sectors helped keep DFM in the green. Now over to Abu Dhabi market, FADGI saw a great day, closing 0.57% up at 9,383. The index opened at 9,330, dipped down to a low of 9,311, but then went all the way up to close at its high of 9,383. On the 5-minute chart, we can see FADGI starting in green but quickly facing selling pressure, dropping past 9,320. However, support at 9,314 held strong, and from there, the index steadily climbed, eventually reaching 9,371. Closing at 9,383 above the previous resistance of 9,365 is a big sign of strength. If this level holds, we are likely to see FADGI aiming for 9,425 and potentially even higher towards 9,515, which was the level it fell from 3 months ago. So keep an eye out for these levels tomorrow. Here is a quick sector update for Abu Dhabi's FADGI. Sectors that powered today's gain include telecommunication leading with a 2.29% rise, industrials up by 2.20%, healthcare gaining 1.64%, real estate, technology, and basic materials also contributed positively, with only utilities, consumer discretionary, and consumer staples lagging a bit. Big news today from Lulu. They announced that they are increasing the size of their IPO offering from 25% to 30%, but there is no change for retail individual investors. For them, offering is still 10% of the initial offered shares. That means the more 5% share will be available to qualified professional investors. This could create some excitement in the market as we get closer to the IPO because it will increase demand to buy shares on the listing day. And finally, for tomorrow, keep an eye on some key earning reports that could impact the market. Companies like DIB, Dubai Islamic Bank, Air Arabia, Al Ansari Exchange, Akthia, and Aramex are all set to release their results. It will be interesting to see how these updates play out. That's it for today's market roundup. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all things market related. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy investing.